Today we're going to do Marshall Cavendish Blue Editing Book to Express Practice 18, page 18. So two lines are correct and you need to find 8 errors. Okay, let's start. Alexia was the chairperson of her school's environmental club and she needs to plan an event for school. So that tells me that this is something like a narrative. So it is in past tense. Okay, you can see that was tells me that it's past tense. So I'll just write here simple past tense. That is the dominant tense. Okay, now remember the first line and the last line is correct. Okay, and in between the 10 lines here, we'll see which are those which are the correct lines. Okay, so the principal had told her club that the school should carry out. Okay, I noticed that there is the model here. Okay, there is a model. Should here. Okay, so carrying is wrong because after should, it should be base form. Okay, so let me do that. Carry base form. Okay. Oops. Okay, let me do that. Okay. Out some campaigns to raise awareness on environmental issues around the world. Okay, let me read this closely first. Some campaigns, okay, plural form correct. To raise, after that base form is correct. On environmental issues, correct. Base form around the world. Seems correct. I'll leave it blank first. Let me see whether if I can find other errors. Alexa was thrilled. She felt as if the school was giving her an important role. And she, okay, so here, she felt as if the school was giving her an important role. Now there is a conjunction here, if, okay, and the verb here is the school was giving her an important role. I think it should be were because when the conjunction if is used, the verb to be usually takes on a plural form. Therefore, it should be were. Okay, so let me just put, sorry, there is another, so it should be were, plural form, okay, because of the conjunction if. She did not want to disappoint her principal. Together with her committee members, Alexia, okay, scoured the internet and researched on pressing issues that revolves around her. Okay, let me see this line first. Did not want, okay, this seems correct. To disappoint, correct. Base form, together with the committee members, correct. Okay, so this line seems that it's error-free too. Scoured on the internet, past tense, correct. Research, correct. Pressing issues, correct. Revolve. Okay, this one, I know that is a mistake here. Okay, it should be in uh, plural form. Okay, revolve. Okay, why is this in simple present tense? Think about the pressing issues. Are the issues revolving around environment still present? Yes. So, because they still exist, so it is simple present tense. Okay. So next, there was the issue of air polluting due to the burning of forests. Okay, now I am a bit confused here because I obviously know that this air pollution is wrong, but I'm not sure whether if this was is incorrect. Okay, let me just write the error down first. Okay, so this air pollution because it is referring to an environmental problem, so that should be a noun. All right. There was also the perennial issue in excessive carbon emission. So, uh, here I noticed that there is a parallel uh, structure. There was also the perennial issue in excessive carbon emission. Okay, now I notice here, okay, off. This is an error. Off. So that is preposition error. Okay. So, since this was and this is also was, therefore, this is not an error. Okay, I shall erase that. Okay. Stacy, the club's treasurer, thought that they should highlight the melted of polar caps and how it affects wildlife in the region. So definitely there is an error here because this is showing a process of melting polar ice caps. So since it is a process, the participle form should be melting. Okay, melting participle form. Okay. She added that pictures of starving polar bears could be visual, very captivating. Oh, definitely sounds wrong here. Visually captivating. So, as you can see, there is an adjectival phrase, very captivating here. So, before that, it must be an adverb. Do you recall what is an adverb? Yes, an adverb ends with ly. So how do you spell visually? Visual, then you add an ly. Visually, an adverb. Okay. Alexia thought these were good ideas and decided to present all of it to the principal. Oh my God, sounds wrong. It. Okay. So all of tells you that it is uh, definitely going to be something that is plural form. Okay, so the personal pronoun that is in plural form is them. Okay, pronoun. And them refers to the ideas that a student come up with. So, as you can see that, okay, I found 8 errors, and therefore these 2 lines are correct. How do you do? I hope that you managed to find the errors and have a clearer understanding on how editing is done.